Good evening, everybody. A little bit different meeting tonight. I'll explain in a minute, but Madam Clerk, you call a roll, please.
Yes. Ms. Barrow?
Here.
Ms. Botiford?
Here.
Mr. Chappell?
Here.
Mr. Haney? Mayor Kelly?
Yes, here. I'm going to go ahead and Ron will do the Pledge of Allegiance. Did you want to do the invocation?
Yeah, either way.
Okay. So if everybody please stand. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, Lord, bless our council tonight as we proceed for other items on our list to bring Parker into a nice and healthy way of our life. Bless our firemen, our police department, keep them out of harm's way. And bless our citizens that they will understand what some of the things that we're trying to do here for the citizen of Parker. I ask you all in this name, amen.
Amen.
Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. So I don't know if we need to explain to you what happened, but I'm going to ask the clerk to go over the mistake that was made on the agenda for the date. Got a phone call this morning from Mr. Sloan and explained to me that we were fully compliant with Florida statute. Even though a mistake was made on documenting the date, there were 3 other locations that were the meeting was posted. The actual true website in the world is the City of Parker's website. So if you have a homemade website and you choose to publish things that you believe are right and tell people things that are inaccurate, then you need to, those of you that can hear my voice need to check the city's website to get an accurate fact-based statement. And there's not been a change in the itinerary, but would you explain about the dates for me, if you would, please?
So when I posted it on the city's website as an event on Friday, I neglected to change the date to the 17th, and it only posted for the 13th. So it looked like it was on Friday, but it wasn't. But it has been corrected. But it was posted in the box outside and on the city sign.
And the city's webpage. And it was never said that there was not going to be a meeting. It was just that the date was an oversight on our part, and so people jumped to conclusions. We won't wait for you. So with that, that's all I wanted to tell you moving on. So this would have been the second meeting that we didn't convene, and I decided to convene it tonight. But we don't have a subject for review. There's been nothing from Public Works or any other department sent forward for our review or a vote. But I decided that we might be missing out on items from the audience or anything that the council may want to discuss, or you may want to have interaction with us. You may remember at the last 5th Tuesday, we voted not to have one for Christmas, but our next 5th Tuesday is in March. So if there's anything you'd like to talk about tonight, you can. And so without an agenda of items, I open the floor to the citizens of Parker.
We do have the minutes to approve.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The audience is next.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Is next.
Okay.
So anybody in the room that's not on the front row.
So I just want to let everybody in this room know that the Big Red Bus, you know what they do? They collect blood so that we can hopefully one day get out of this huge shortage we're in. They're going to be at the VFW Post 8205 on March 14th, Saturday, March 14th, from 8 to 12. So if you come, have breakfast, get your blood blood drawn or get your blood drawn, then have breakfast, I'll buy you a drink.
Let me ask you a question.
Sure.
What restrictions do they have on individuals who are able to give blood? Like, there was a time if you'd been outside the continent of the United States,
I'm
they
not
wouldn't
having
allow
that.
you if
I
you'd been
won't-
to,
Yeah, I don't know, I don't have that information.
okay, all right.
But I imagine if you go online, they probably have an overall guideline for that kind of thing, for donating blood.
Okay,
I would think so. The Red
and
Cross
that's
should
the
have that.
14th,
The 14th of March.
that's a Saturday,
Saturday, 8 to 12.
8 to 12.
We're
So you
having
eat
breakfast.
breakfast, then do it, yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be good.
very good.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I open the floor to anybody. Okay. Brother Chapel, you're up.
Yeah, I've got a couple of things. First of all, I'd like our citizens to be more aware
you know what I
of
didn't
what's
do?
going on at the park.
Okay.
Somebody this past weekend wanted to borrow one of our trees, of all things. And if they're that hard up that they need to go and borrow a tree, I'm willing to go ahead and buy them a tree.
I don't think they borrowed it, Ron.
Huh?
Somebody stole a tree.
They stole it.
I'm sorry, somebody stole a
A
tree?
tree?
They just planted them. They were $140 each, and someone took an entire oak tree.
Wow.
So,
There's no cameras?
but
Anyway.
the people that provided them to
Yeah.
us told Mr. Chapel they would give us another one to replace it.
Wow.
It's-
You know, I just can't believe people go around taking trees, but, anyway. That happened, so, like I say. And, I did talk to them where I buy my trees at, and, he's ordering me today, tomorrow, he's ordering me, 10, pecan trees, and, next week they should be delivered. So we'll start putting them out at the park there too. It'll be a few years before they bear, but, if I don't get them in the ground now, before the heat comes, anyway, it's a good time to put them in. So, eventually we'll have pecan trees out there at the park. And, hopefully they'll bear pecans and people can go out there and pick up pecans off the tree. Got 10 of them coming. Our playground equipment, they brought that into some of it today, so they should be, this week or next week, have the, playground equipment all fixed and ready for use. That'll be a good thing. The other thing is, we're gonna start, our yard sales, the second Saturday of the month. The first one will start in March, be from 8 o'clock till, whenever. And we'll continue doing yard sales as long as people wanna come to them, all the way through November. And it'll be the second Saturday of every month. And I guess that's it.
Okay, thank you. I got ahead of us, council. We should have approved the minutes before we started general conversation, so it's in your packages.
I make a motion that we approve the minutes as presented. Second.
Motion and second, Madam Clerk, call roll.
Ms. Barrow?
Yes.
Ms. Botiford?
Yes.
Mr. Chapel?
Yes.
Mayor Kelly?
Yes, thank you. Okay, Ms. Barry, you have anything for the council?
I don't have a thing.
Nothing really? Kate? Nothing? The only thing I can tell you is the pipe that we're putting in the ground, you know, the SRF, the loan that we got for the pipe is moving along pretty good. Some of the places, I know the ground isn't completely smooth and it's a little bit bumpy, and the reason for that is because they get so many streets ahead, and then they'll bring in the blacktop and the equipment to repair the blacktop and the road surface, and as soon as they have reached that point, then they'll do that. They've done it once on this side, and now they're going to start working their way down the parkway. And as soon as that, I'm told, as soon as that pipe is in, the people that have the mobile home park in the curve are gonna put an 8-foot, fence on their side of the road, so you won't be able to see into those mobile home park, RV parks is what they are. That'll all be blacked out. And I'm not sure about Harders, I haven't spoke to them yet. So I'm thinking we're gonna come all the way around that corner and, close it off to the public's view. That's pretty much all I have to report. We've been pretty darn busy. The fire station, the first part of the dormitory wing is finished. We got the blueprints today for the interior to be bid. We're gonna probably go out to bid. I haven't talked to Higgins till about 4 o'clock today. We're gonna go out for bid for the interior. I think we got a guy that built it. It's probably gonna be the one that builds the inside. And we're waiting for just the EPCI to review the plans and move on from there. But anything else, citizens?
Make sure that a couple of people that are watching that is the volunteer project.
Yeah, the as you may or may not know, from all of the land to the left of the fire station, and a big chunk of the land to the right of the fire station, and the actual fire station itself is property of the Parker Volunteer Fire Department. They were established in 1955, and I even have the blueprints for the original station, which was next door, and somehow over the years it kind of was integrated into the city building. But that building belongs to the volunteers, non-for-profit, 501c3, and they paid for the building that was there, and they saved their money to build the extension on the building. And truthfully, the people of Parker couldn't have afforded that building, that land, or the extension. They just wouldn't have the money. So what the extension is going to be is some downstairs offices with a day room for the guys and gals to sit in and watch TV in the daytime hours, and upstairs a dormitory, so that there'll be 6 or 7 bedrooms. I'm not sure what was on the map. I can't remember. And 2 per room. So when there's a hurricane, they won't have to leave the city. Individuals can come in and stay, not just for hurricane, but other national events. They could stay in the fire station, where we have generated water and sewer and heat, so, and cooling, obviously. So in the hurricane, you may or may not have lived here then, but we allowed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people to come and bathe at the station, because we had water when nobody else did. And almost all the law enforcement on the east side came and took a shower there and got a meal from FEMA or whatever, whoever was serving. And there were other people that were there that were just couldn't beat it. Now the grants are about to close out for that storm. Higgins was telling me the other day that we've got just a little bit left from FEMA. The volunteers don't make a fortune. So it takes a while to save up money to be able to do things, and they got enough to finish the dormitory. And then we'll be looking at some kind of a fundraiser probably to put new beds in there. I want to put all new bedding, new everything goes inside. And that's what I got to report about that. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, I wish there was more to talk about, but there's not. And our next meeting, not stated meeting, but in March, we'll have a 5th Tuesday, and that's what we'll be down at the community building. Invite everybody to come down that wants to, and I think that the thing at the VFW is going to be really, really good. Have you done it there before? Did it turn out it was good? Okay.
We want it better, though. 18's not enough.
Okay.
We need more than that, twice that.
The amount.
Yeah.
But did you give out more than you got? Did you have to give out more blood than you got donated?
Me?
No? Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.